What's going on, guys? Just went on a walk to pick up a parcel and I saw some pine trees, my favourite type of tree, and the reason why is because they give you gifts. There's a reason why the Christmas tree is the way it is, because underneath the tree there are always little gifts. We've got some saffron milk caps here. These are edible, so I'm going to pick them because I was on the way back from the post office. I'll just use this bag, and yeah, looking forward to cooking up with them later on. Mwah. So yeah, guys, just by the side of a road, and I always, when I notice pine trees, I always just go under them. I always just have a little look. Every time I see pine trees, my brain just lights up because you never know what you can find underneath. And I came here the other day, and I did see. Oh, hello. There we go. They're quite well hidden sometimes, but yeah, this is a saffron milk cap, you know. So check that in, ready to clean. But yeah, they're booming. It's just free food, mate. I don't know why. This one's a bit old, but it's just free food. Like, let's go. What's happening with my camera? Wow. Thank you, interesting. But there's actually so many here. These are big ones. It's going straight in my basket. I just chop these little bits off, and yeah, because the spores have already dropped for reseeding. This one's a bit old and dry. I might leave that one. I'll only get the proper right ones. You know, this one's a bit dry again. So we've just had a little bit of rain as well, which is a good sign coming into autumn here. I could have foraged for these ones, look, a while ago, but these are a bit old. You know, I could pick them. They're nice and sun-dried for me, but I just fancy the fresh ones. And there's plenty more pine trees around the area that I can go discover more. So yeah, it's just free food. It's so good. I love pine trees. They're the best. They're quite hard to spot though, because you got leaves. There's one here, but I'm just looking for the freshest ones. So whenever there is some rain, I get excited because I know moisture will be going into the soil and feeding the mycelium underneath, ready to reproduce. And that is what we're seeing when we see mushrooms, is the mycelium's reproductive system. That is how it's basically seeing apples on a tree. It's the mushrooms are the apples, and the seeds are within them, spores, and that's how they reproduce. And we get to enjoy the benefits of their fruits. But I can't see anymore. I've got a nice bag full, so I'm pretty content with this. But we'll see what else is there. Yeah, I've only just learnt about these saffron milk caps. I came across here the other day, and I noticed them. I was like, because I was looking for other mushrooms, but I came across these ones, and I was like, what are these? Just out of curiosity. Look how weird that one is. And did a bit of research how to identify them. So crucial. And I can now identify these guys as saffron milk caps, and they're edible. And there is a false saffron milk cap. but that is edible as well. It's just not as tasty. So I feel pretty comfortable foraging these and cooking them up later. So I guess I'll show that process as well. Peace. Here we have a good example of why identification is so crucial, because we've got a poisonous, a brown rolled rim mushroom, and a saffron milk cap. You can see how they're slightly similar, but when your trained eye will tell you, you know, nah, they're not similar at all. But you can see some similarities. Yeah, so you got to be just so careful when you're identifying mushrooms. What a bag full. And here they are, nicely washed, and I picked out the good ones, chucked away all the old ones. I've just put them next to that pine tree. Now I'm gonna have them with some onion, butter, eggs. Don't have any garlic, but I'm gonna season them. And yeah, they should be nice. First time having them. Nice and simple. See how they go. And that's how we're...
And realistically, if I was my best self in my